Let's go ahead and do an AEV map. An ancient tree, long since buried by sediment. For people who haven't been following the patch notes, free build mode on the right, the button that looks like a roller coaster has extra features if you want to open the menu. And this unlocks we cleared the level now, no need to find every pixel. That's really nice, actually. Okay. So, is this the play? If I go over here real quick and snipe this, I'll take damage doing that. Okay, so if I go over here and snipe this. Maybe I'm just starting poorly. I'll take the artifact choice. Or not artifact, but the level up choice. Artifact. Taking our light spirit as well. Wow, we're getting levels fast down here. Probably should take the epic upgrade, but yeah. I like my fire rate. So, looking at it now, this doesn't this blocks Creeper completely, so actually this is safe. I can go into, well, if I go from this side, I can go up into this one. But if I can clear this out fast enough, I can go up into here, retreat back into here, and then go into here. Or just wait for it to explode. Get my lathe. What's this? AC Catalyst. Okay. just to make sure I'm not short on range. Hey, Metal, how's it going? I'm okay. Let's get the damage area. Let's try to sneak in here and nullify this guy. Cool. Really want... Let's reroll. I really want... what is that thing called? I can't think of what it's called, but what? Oh, the AC production. So I'm clearing this all up. We'll go over here. Lucky Spirit cleaned that all up for me. I'm gonna try to take this on first. I don't know what... So what's this do? Is there any reactions? No. Okay, I'll bite. What does it do? Open up to there. Oh, it's producing anti-creeper. Interesting. Is it consuming it to touch the creeper? I honestly don't know. I can't tell. Oh, a creeper does damage, so yes, it is consuming it. I'm going to open this up to get in here. Oh, so because it's embedded creeper, Creeper touches it, it dies. It's releasing a lot of anti-creeper. I understand. Okay. Took me a minute to process how that thing worked. This should be, because this emitter is pretty weak, this should just be over once this drains. Take unbanned. With the sentry gun damage. There we go. Okay, I'll take that. So this is leaking in. That's a lot more creeper than this, though. Really think my play is to go in here. As far as how I go in there, I think I should go in through the bottom, because that top emitter is not that strong, and yeah, the top emitter is not that strong, and so these are my main problems over here, these two. I'll put a small one at first. Yeah, I'm holding it back a lot better than I was earlier. I am, like, several levels higher than my best, I believe, though. At least when I try to enter into this chamber. It does have one more emitter, though. So, yeah, that doesn't help me, but... I am losing ground still, though. Very slowly, but I am losing ground. And I will lose ground faster the wider this gets. But I have this to retreat to. Does this not block creeper? Apparently it doesn't block creeper. I thought it would. Maybe... Yeah, I really thought it would. I don't know. Take a reroll on that one and do Loki Spirit. It's still kind of a slow loss of ground, so that's good at least. It's definitely a tougher AEV level. With the fire delay to Loki. Take the other heavy. I forget if I'm missing one more or if I have everything. I can't remember for this ship. I think heavy spirit damage. Speed on the heavy spirit. So I basically stagnated it. That's progress. It's the heavy spirits though. I know it is. The heavy spirit speed. I'm also getting closed in on from the top now, so that's not good. Maybe I should have taken care of it first. Because this was perfectly sealed in, the other one wasn't. Or heavy spirit speed. Fire delay in Loki. We're actually pushing it back with as much speed as we got into heavies now. So I think the optimal play is, let me reroll. I think the optimal play realistically is to either take this pocket down here and then go straight up into here immediately without going to the right side, or to go into the right side first, clear up, and then come back. I'm not sure which is better, but because I'm being closed in on from the other side now, I think that that would have been the better play to just separate these two. Of course, I didn't realize that there was anything that there was lowland to allow it through originally, but that comes down to an analysis issue. The only thing that's saving me right now, or a while, is the fact that the walker is still producing a lot of anti-creep. Just more speed on those heavy spirits. So I might be able to survive long enough with that walker. I might be able to survive long enough to get powerful enough to win, but I don't know. Hit the damage. Oh, this fell. A part of me wants to open this more, but I know I realistically can't. But I will die if I do. Open a little. He has the strength now to reasonably fall into this hole. If he works his way over here. I mean, it's not a whole lot of generation off, but it's still something. So if he falls down here, I'm still gonna, and then plus that's more damage for me. I'm gonna reroll that, and I got worse results. Like an air heavy. I think that's the final weapon. I'm pretty sure. I'll take the legendary. As much as I want to get the Loki Spirit Fire delay, unbanned module damage is nice. trying to force him down into here. Just drop him. Just drop him. Boom. Okay. AC generator. That's what I've been wanting. That's what I wanted this whole time, was AC generator. Now, this does expose me to some risks, right? So I'm now fighting a lot bigger of an area coming in. What is this doing to the whole map's generation? It's still going up. Ish. It's stagnant. I'm pretty heavily invested into heavy spirits, so keep on that route for now. There's the purple heavy spirits. Delay. Another fire delay and sentry guns. Can't hurt. Oh, I took damage for a second. Whoops. Fire delay. Fire delay. Light spear damage is fine. This side's lasting longer than I thought it would. I would have thought it would die. Does it just have an insane amount of health? I mean, it's losing ground, right? Like, so it's gotta be losing health and withering away slowly. Here we go, sentry gun damage. Give me a little buff on that. Yeah, there's a lot of creeper in this level. The creeper is stagnant, but there is a lot of creeper. Heavy spirit damage seems best. I'm worried about the fact that that's now reaching into the liquid antimatter pool. Because I'm thinking that means it's getting real close to coming after me. Get sentry gun damage area. I'm slowly working my way up in here now, so that's a positive. Take the damage area. I'm really worried about the fact that that's coming over here very quickly. So the total creeper on the map's dropping, but I'm guessing that's from overflow. In the top part of the map. Heavy spirit damage. Ain't no question about taking that. We'll see if the total creeper keeps going down, then it's from me clearing this area. If the total creeper does stop, it's from overflow up top. Yeah. I mean, it's dropping at a fast rate, but like I said, is that overflow or is that me actually clearing creeper out of this chamber? I know this chamber is very large, so it wouldn't surprise me. But I'm really not sure yet. Rate is slowing, but it's still dropping. The pressure is definitely lowering this chamber very slowly. This is a very large chamber. That fire delay, that's always nice. heavy spirit damage seems better, because that's doing most of my work. Yeah, this definitely is making an actual impact. We are lowering this. I think at this point, there's no way, unless that top chamber is just massive, which I don't remember. But unless that top chamber is massive, we are making an impact on this. We're almost big enough. We got a big enough hole here to fit through. My spirit damage is fine. It's my front line right now. I guess the question is still, are we making progress faster than the right side is becoming a problem? And I truly can't answer that question. It's certainly taken longer than I thought to become an issue, but I really do not know. I'll type the unbanned module damage. That's almost the same bonus on the heavies, and it affects everything, so. Damage area on sentry gun. The good news is, if I can force up into here, I can ignore this almost completely. I can just go straight for that fixed emitter up there that's causing all this issue. Once I do that, I can go after the other emitter, time permitting. More speed in the heavies is not a bad thing. We are still lowering map creeper, so this is certainly because of this that it's not overflow. That would have been back up and maybe even overflowing again by now if it was. Immature into light spirits. Of course, every level I take is my anti-creeper output is rising. So that does help me. More damage area in the Light Spirits. The scary part of this level should be over once I get this nullified, and I think I'll make it. I just need to fight up to it. Focus on more on going up than I go right, because that thing needs to go. There's no doubt in my mind this is producing far more than the emitter on the right, the top right there. More heavy spirit damage. There we go, this is where I just push forward. Boom. Okay. So let's take a second here. I think I want a weapon artifact. I'll take the Loki Spirit Supercharged Creation. Okay, so now we're just going downward. We'll clear out up here. We're just simply going down now and up here to this guy. So he's still producing a fair amount of creeper, there's no doubt about that, but it's just not as much as this guy was. Get more heavy speed. Yeah, this is clearing so much faster now. I still think the other start would have been better had I been able to pull it off, but I just couldn't pull it off. It might be possible, maybe with a different ship or with the right upgrades on this, but I'm also not familiar with how to get the super powerful, how to make this ship super dumb powerful, like Odin City is, or the other ones. I think with a quick Darkling build, though, you could get the Guardian to do it. There we go. Emergency generators are fine for endless. Okay, let's go back down now. So it's 750, this flips. So this is essentially a one-way. What if I'm gonna say before I do this, because I feel like this could go very, very poorly. But what if while that's still struggling to come up through, cut this off? And make it so it stops flowing through. Yeah, there we go. Essentially, half of this is a one-way now. A little more than that even, probably. Especially as I drain this more and more. This should just completely cut off from the bottom. Then it's fighting the AC particles. We'll buff Loki, because it's been a while since I have. Ooh, that was close. That was real close. Infinite Light Spirit. Like Sentry Gun. It's been a long time since I upgraded Sentry Guns. Inching our way through this. After this, I will go back down and clear that out. I'll probably go around, or because of Endless, I'll probably go around and leave this one way intact. Take the light spirit damage. Clearing out the bottom you're talking about. Why is this so much less pressurized than this? Well, this is kind of locked down here anyway, but the reason I wanted to clear it out was, well, I guess I can clear it out before I start Endless. it's not going to be a problem. It's still, the gravity's normal in this level. Efficiency's sake, I can clear it out last. I just don't want, I want to clear out before I start Endless. Because I don't want it to be an issue in Endless. I want it to be a fresh start. Sentry gun. Yeah, I'm too close. Ooh, okay. I'm too close. I'm starting to get hit by that Phantom. Yeah, pretty much every AEV except for the I think the earliest ones did not, but basically every AEV level has Endless, yeah. I guess the star level 2 is so slow, I can run Endless without clearing this out and just go do it while I'm starting Endless anyway. I was hoping I was far enough back. Damage area, easily. Band modules. I'm really surprised I haven't rolled the fire rate legendaries. So I don't think I've rolled any of them. So my fire rate's not at its cap. Heck, I think Loki's or something else. I still have the epics to go through as well. I don't think I've capped the fire rate on anything yet. Not for lack of trying, just haven't seen the upgrades. As soon as I get one, this is over, pretty much. There we go, get both of them, nice. Weapon artifact. AC detonation. Oh, I like that. That will be helpful for Endless as well. Cool, so this is done. Okay, so 1300, there's not that much of a difference. Let me just go straight for this one. Heavy's damage. kind of hoping this wouldn't push me back this much, but that's okay. I am indeed. How you doing, Cole? We'll take light spirit damage. What'd you get done? Just a checkup, or then you got a new yo-yo? I've never really played with a yo-yo that much. Good, good. That's one thing I should do at some point. I have not been to a dentist in years. Take the lights. No, let's take the sentry gun damage area. I got play range on my light spirits. Yeah, I'm really bad about going to see the dentist. I really should at some point. But that takes money, and that's a whole other issue, and yeehaw. Because dentists are expensive, man. Dentists are so expensive here. I forget how many thousands I spent. I had 2 cavities, and, well, 3 cavities. 2 of them just a filling. One of them was a crown, no root canal, but just but had a crown. And oh my goodness, I forget how many thousands I spent on that. And they wouldn't. The one I went to was real bad. They were treating me real nice, but they wouldn't let you do a payment plan at all. You just had to pay it up front. It's like, oh my goodness. And at the time, me and my wife were getting close to getting married. I was starting to save money. It was like, man, I need this money for being married. Come on. But at least I feel like that was around that time. I could be off about that. Maybe it was before. I had started saving money, though. I'm for sure. It's been years. I can't remember for sure if that was the right time frame, but it might have been a little before we had decided to get married, or I'm not sure exactly. But I know I was saving money at the time. Oh my goodness. How on earth did you knock out those caps so many times? Are you over there getting into fist fights with Cole? Like the crown I had on mine, it was real close. They didn't have to root canal that one, but it was up in the air. They could not tell. It was so close they couldn't tell where the cavity ended and the tooth began, so they couldn't tell if I was going to need a root canal. And they said that they don't even know how I didn't need one because it was so close. It was extremely close. So I got away without root canal. Attacked with a yo-yo? Are you sure you should be having the yo-yo that you have right now? And the opening the car door in the face sounds like something I would totally do. When you were attacked with a yo-yo, was it your own, like you attacked you with a yo-yo, or somebody else attacked you? Only hurt yourself once so far. I feel like once is more than what it should be, but okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's better than you hitting yourself with the yo-yo. Level's almost over, finally. Also, trampoline accident one, I feel that. I didn't hurt my teeth, but I jumped on a trampoline, decided it was a brilliant idea to just flop on my back, and then I had like 8,000 pops in my back all at once. Like my back just went pop, 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 and across basically the entire thing, and I could barely walk afterwards. Yeah, I won't touch a trampoline because of that. Is what a competition medal our crowns or dental hygiene? Man, this is proving annoying to get into this area. Creeper's still going down though. Well, I thankfully I've never done that, but I also have not really played with the yo-yo too much, so Cole gets to be the winner of that competition. So I don't know what your prize is, Cole. That's yeah, I don't know about that one. What your prize would be. We'll take a weapon artifact. Let's do the synergy boost on heavies, because I have several other weapon artifacts. I don't know though, Cole. That sounds like a cool nickname. Are you sure? After falling out of so many trees, is the number of trees you can count also low? We're gonna hang out for this phantom to fire and then go after. Okay, phase shifter's fine for endless. Heck, might as well get damage aura. Certainly can't hurt to have. There we go, look at that creeper level drop. That's fine, heavy speed is good. I'll take the Riftium engines, that's fine. I should probably, if I'm going to pick a specialization, it should probably be the damage area specialization, not the damage. Because I don't want that fire delay. Give me a weapon artifact. I'm doing heavy on the heavy spirits. So let's go and amp them. That's fine. Cool, submit. And take a look at